Silverado.
Hanging around with you is no picnic.
But when they got there,
This ought to do.
they got even.
It used to be a peaceful town.
Join them for the ride of your life. Silverado, rated PG-13. Now at select theaters. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Oh, Ralph, our first formal dinner party, and I'm still waiting for the sink to drain.
Don't worry, I'll fix it in no time.
Now, don't get your rented tux dirty.
Not to fear, Mr. Plummer's here.
Oh, Ralph, this is serious.
So is Mr. Plummer. Watch how serious. Mr. Plummer is stronger than other leading liquids because it has more active ingredients. Dissolves grease, grime, and hair. Cleans out any sink or shower, fast.
Mr. Wonderful.
No, Mr. Plummer.
Dominic's has chicken on sale. USDA Grade A fresh whole frying chickens, just 39 cents a pound. Save through Wednesday at Dominic's.
Right now, Toyota dealers are celebrating their biggest sales event in history. That makes now the time to deal, so what are you waiting for? A written invitation? Where you see this sign, your Toyota dealers are out to move a record number of cars and trucks. Load up for less and save up to $659 on extra value packages like this. Special factory-to-dealer incentives can save you even more money on cargo vans and trucks. So what are you waiting for? An eclipse?
You've probably heard of me. I'm the legendary first kid on the block. I was the first kid on the block to have a computer. And a zapper ray gun. And I was also the first kid to try a new soft drink with juice in it, Slice. But you know what? Sprite with lemon tastes better than Slice. They proved it in a taste test. So, I'm the first one to try something if it's newer. But I'm also the first one to tell you when something's better.
The winning taste of Sprite.
Sounds good, doesn't it? Actually, it's a faulty and dangerous exhaust system. To be on the safe side, you should have yours checked regularly. I'm your local man from Meineke, and we'll inspect your exhaust system free of charge. And if there's anything wrong, we'll give you a mufflogram, a free written estimate. We'll never sell you more than you need, and we won't start without your approval. And at Meineke, you'll love the price.
Installed from 1893. Visit your local independently owned Meineke shop today.
Tonight, WGN presents Robert Redford and Barbra Streisand in the turbulent romance, The Way We Were.
Solo.
Solo is the leading detergent plus fabric softener.
This is a new and better detergent plus fabric softener.
I bet you don't get Solo's fluffy softness.
Bet again.
Can't clean tomato sauce like Solo.
This cleans tomato sauce and chocolate pudding and grass.
Oh, no way. Wow, it cleaned those stains.
Pretty terrific, huh?
Oh, Solo.
New improved Solo. Same great softness.
Now cleans even better.
Mm-hmm.
I was right.
The typical cereal is a monotone of flakes. But Quaker 100% Natural is a whole symphony of taste. Quaker 100% Natural. A symphony of taste.
Your Chicagoland and Northwestern Indiana Pontiac dealers introduce the special edition Firebird 500 LE, featuring a special graphics package, special serialized nameplate, and options like automatic air conditioning and more at a special price, under $10,000. Now, this special edition Firebird isn't one of a kind. There are 299 others at your Chicagoland and Northwestern Indiana Pontiac dealers.
Hey, guys, how does a fish dinner sound?
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Long John Silver sounds in a place I wanna be. Sounds crisp, sounds light. There's a crunch in every bite. Long John Silver sounds good to me.
We return to The Way We Were.
Americans have always counted on the family doctor.
Well, your grandson's getting married.
Someone who could treat a sprain, care for a cold, help keep the family healthy. Today, you can still get that care at Humana MedFirst. Our doctors and staff are here from 8 to 8 every day to give you the personal, professional care you're used to.
Well, Slugger, I think we can have you back by the playoffs.
Humana MedFirst.
When your baby is in bed, how does he sleep? Like the baby on the left who's all soggy? Or the baby on the right who's wearing Loves? He's sleeping in drier nighties and sheets because Loves help stop leaking, and that keeps him more comfortable. So if his nighties stay drier, just imagine how much happier he wakes up. Your baby's comfort begins with Loves.
Taco Bell's been struck by Pizzazz. New Pizzazz pizza.
Get serious.
Okay, it's cheesy like a pizza, but it's really crisp and light.
Every time I get struck, I hear it loud.
When I get struck, the roof blows off, the floor splits open.
Get struck by the never-before taste of Pizzazz pizza.
Can Pizzazz strike twice?
Only when you're standing in the right place.
Your Toyota dealer is still dealing during the biggest sales event in Toyota history. So what are you waiting for? The Swallows to come back to Capistrano? Fly down now and deal on a record number of cars and trucks. Like this 3-door Tercel, Toyota's lowest priced car wherever you see this sign. More Camrys, Corollas, more MR2s. In stock now. Toyota's the #1 selling import car and small truck. So what are you waiting for? A ticker tape parade?
We return to The Way We Were.
I'm Al Pamani, and I realize not everybody can afford a $5,000 or $6,000 used car. Some of us, maybe we can only afford $500 or $1,000 or $2,000 for a used car, and that's fine. We try to put aside as many of these cars that'll give you decent transportation for you who can afford this type of car. So if you're looking for this type of car, and they're not going to be perfect cars, they're going to have some dings and bangs, but they're going to get you some transportation. So come out and see us at Al Pamani Ford in Melrose Park and Al Pamani's Arlington Heights Ford.
Stand by for the biggest rock and roll value in America. 62 solid gold hits by the original stars, only $19.95. This is Rock and Roll Show.
Hey, little girl in the high school sweater, I'm in with the in crowd. Corina, Corina. Hey now, it's finger pumping time.
Every one of the 62 songs on Rock and Roll Show are solid gold hits, all done by the original stars.
Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Beep, beep, bye, bye. Oh, oh, oh. 16 candles. Just a dream, just a dream.
Go into the chapel.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Well, do you wanna dance and hold my hand?
This is Rock and Roll Show, available on 5 LPs or 5 cassettes, also available on 8-track tape. 62 hits for only $19.95, and only through this exclusive TV offer.
What a day for a daydream.
No romance.
The The best rock value in America today. 62 cuts, every one a solid gold hit by the original superstar who made them great. Rock and Roll Show, available on 5 LPs or 5 cassette tapes. Also available on 8-track tape. Only $19.95. Stand by and we'll tell you how to order.
To order COD or credit card, call toll-free 1-800-367-3600. That's 1-800-367-3600. Or save COD and handling charges by sending $19.95 for 5 LPs, 5 cassettes, or 3 8-tracks to Rock and Roll Show, P.O. Box 8500, Nashville, Tennessee.
Tomorrow night at 10:30, WGN presents Burt Lancaster waging a one-man crusade for the rights of his people. Apache.
Do you drink decaffeinated coffee? Well, here's one from Hills Brothers that's going to go a long way. It's called High Yield because it yields more decaffeinated coffee for your money.
It's new decaffeinated High Yield from Hills Brothers, and you're going to love the taste.
If you can ever get around to trying it.
Hills Brothers High Yield, regular or new decaffeinated, yields more coffee for your money.
Snack a pack. It's the handy dandy light and lively six-pack. Snack it. Smack it. Back it. Pack it. Chuck one in your jacket.
Yogurt lovers, you'll love the money-saving six-pack of light and lively low-fat yogurt. So smooth, creamy, fruity, and delicious.
So stock a sack. Get the knack of the handy dandy light and lively six-pack.
Come as you are to Schaumburg Toyota's spectacular truck sale. The Midwest's largest volume Toyota dealer is out to sell 100 trucks no matter what. 4-wheel drives, 2-wheel drives, sporty stripes, aggressive styling. From just $49.95, you may never buy a new Toyota truck for less. From only $49.95. Immediate delivery for Chicagoland's largest selection of new Toyota trucks and spectacular savings. See Schaumburg Toyota, 875 Gulf Road in Schaumburg. Schaumburg Toyota.
I guess you didn't hear. I won $6 million playing Lotto.
Did you really care?
No, but I could.
Lotto, it's a big deal.
We return to The Way We Were.
On the 6 o'clock movie, Sunday.
There's one thing I want to give my sons is the gift of fury. I want them to gobble up the world. Eat life, or it'll eat them. 18, Ben.
Robert Duvall is a great Santini. He's tender.
I woke up thinking about the day you were born. I'm banging on the window trying to get your attention, bragging to everybody who'd listen that the toughest little fighter pilot in the world had been born.
And tough. The Great Santini, Sunday night at 6 on Channel 9.
Look, Stanley, the superstore. Things certainly have changed. Stanley, don't get lost.
Lost? But you can't lose at the superstore.
This week only, save on all GE appliances, including GE refrigerators.
During Townhouse's anniversary celebration.
Register to win a Chrysler convertible. Even Ollie shops at the superstore.
Townhouse TV and appliances, Milwaukee and Oakton.
Discover summer's freshest and finest every time you shop Jewel. This weekend's barbecue calls for Jewel Grade A whole fryers, only 39 cents a pound. Treat your picnickers to sweet, juicy California green seedless grapes, just 58 cents a pound. And don't forget to play your ticket to quality. Win everything from valuable food prizes to $1 million cash. You're always a winner when you shop Jewel.
Heard about the new way to strengthen problem nails? Just dip them away with new classic Dip-On Nail Silk. A drop of liquid bonder, a quick dip in the silk-enhanced powder, a little more liquid, and minutes later, simply buff. Your nails are strong, protected, and silky. Dip away problem nails with new classic Dip-On Nail Silk. Here's where to find it.
Dip-On Nail Silk is available at Walgreens.
We return to the way we were.
Get Met's chocolate chip cookies and get more deep down chocolate richness. Get a quarter pound of pure chocolate and every pound of naturally soft, moist Met's.
A good time to shop for a mid-size car is just after dark, when it's still light enough to make out the shape, but not the name. Because that's about all that separates the Chevy Celebrity from a Buick Century or Old Sierra, except the price. Celebrity costs $1,200 less than a Sierra and $1,300 less than a Century. Now that you've seen the light, see your Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. Isn't it great to love a car you can afford?
Freezer burn strikes again. Freezer burn. To help put out freezer burn, more and more people are turning to Baggy's Extra Protection Freezer Bags. Baggy's fights freezer burn with the strength of plastic and nylon. So with Baggy's Extra Protection Freezer Bags, there's a lot better chance of putting out the freezer burn in your freezer. Play it safe. Get Baggy's Freezer Bags and help put out freezer burn.
I hate California. You know what I'm saying? It's like, have a nice day, surf's up. I mean, their idea of culture is yogurt. Formal dinner party means you wear socks. Blondes everywhere, pink tofu, excuse me, soy burgers. I really hate it. I even hate what they drink.
What do you have, buddy?
One of those.
California Cooler. One more reason to hate California.
We return to the way we were.